and Bart, have patience with us. We are doing the best we can. This is in your name. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Assistant Clerk, roll call.
McDowell?
Here.
Pickrell?
Here.
Davis is absent. Evanson?
Here.
Smith?
Here.
Harrington?
Here.
Lemaster?
Here.
Hawkins?
Here.
Pearson? Here. Garcia?
Here.
Mayor Parkinson?
Here.
Clerk DeYoung is absent.
Entertain a motion to approve the Township Board minutes from June 3rd, 2025 by Alderman Harrington, second by Alderman Garcia. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Presentation of communications.
None, sir.
Thank you. Finance Committee, Alderman Hawkins.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to pay the bills from the town fund. That amount is $46,916.22.
Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Harrington. Roll call.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Davis is absent. Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson? Aye. Garcia?
Aye.
Mayor Parkinson?
Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
And I have motion to pay the bills from the general assistance, and that amount $16,416.13.
Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Lemaster. All those in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, roll call.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson? Aye. Garcia? And Mayor Parkinson's?
Aye. Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
No further business.
Thank you. Any unfinished business? Any new business? Entertain a motion to adjourn by Alderman Masters, second by Alderman McDowell. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. We'll stand adjourned. I will call the city council meeting for June 17th to order. Clerk, roll call.
Great. McDowell?
Here.
Pickrell?
Here.
Davis is absent. Evanson?
Here.
Smith?
Here.
Harrington?
Here.
Lemaster?
Here.
Hawkins?
Here.
Pearson? Here. Garcia?
Here.
Mayor Parkinson?
Entertain a motion to approve the city council meetings from June 3rd by Alderman Harrington, second by Alderman Smith. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Presentation of communications.
Yes, sir. We have. Sorry, I got stuck up here. Oh, we have two. We have a request from the Granite City School District for a 5K. They always get us all of their paperwork and everything. It'll be on September 6th, from 7:30 to I think about 3-ish, they said. So
Did we do the Cleveland Boulevard?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Alderman Smith, second by Alderman Lemaster. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
all right.
Madam-
Secondly, sir, we have a request from the residents of the 2200 block of Cleveland. They do this every year. They'd like to close down the street from 8 till 5 on Saturday, June 28th. Again, they give us their insurance and everything, and this is for them to decorate for the 4th of July.
Motion by Alderman Harrington, second by Alderman Garcia. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
if I may, I would like to encourage everyone to drive down the 2200 block. There'll be flags from the Park District area all the way down Cleveland to that area, but they decorate with a fantastic Patriots Day celebration. So highly encourage everybody. I wish we could get every block to do half as much as what they do.
I would also encourage, talk to the chamber maybe about getting that contest back together that we did years ago. I saw somebody talking about that on social media, asking how they closed their street down to paint their block like they do on this neighborhood. If maybe we can encourage the Chamber of Commerce to put something together for that, maybe for next year. So I think it's great. They do a great job on that block. Any other communications?
No, sir.
Public correspondence?
I have none.
Thank you. Mayor's remarks tonight. I have a few. A letter of resignation from Derek Philkoff. He was
We did, yeah.
one of our attorneys for quite some time. I'm a big fan of Derek. Derek did great work for us in building and zoning. Mayor Parkinson, thank you for the opportunity to serve as legal counsel to the city of Granite City, as well as advisor to you over the past 4 years. It has been a deeply meaningful role, one rooted in family and legacy. My father served as city attorney in Granite City during the last century, a son of the Bulgarian immigrants who came to Granite City in the early 1900s in search of a better life in America. That I had the chance to follow in his footsteps to serve the same community that welcomed my grandparents has been an extraordinary and deeply personal honor that I will treasure forever. This letter confirms my resignation as Assistant City Attorney for the City of Granite City as of May 20th, 2025. I wish you and your administration of the City of Granite City continued success. I will be at your call if the need arises. Thank you, Derek Filkoff. Derek did a great job for us. He'll be missed. He's still on the port board. Represent him down there. He does a fantastic job. So good luck to Derek. Yes, sir.
Just like to echo your comments, he really did an excellent job for the Planning and Zoning Committee and was always at the meetings, always wise counsel, and very much appreciated.
Yeah, much like Brian, a class act. So he'll be missed. Anybody else? All right. Brenda, can you come up? I know there's a lot of stuff going on downtown, and I wanted to let Brenda talk a little bit about what we've got going this week and some of the things she's been working on this week. So Brenda, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. This weekend is the Sock Hopping Car Cruise. It's put on by Great Rivers and Roots. It's financed through Great Rivers and Roots and through Enjoy America, Enjoy Illinois. If you have not been downtown, please go down. The art pieces are in, the roadside attractions. That was part of the grant that we came to you before. And the last week, it's always crunch time trying to get everything finished. So we appreciate all the hard work that Public Works has put into that to get the concrete poured and to do all of the work. We've had a lot of travelers that have been coming through. Michelle graciously stamped someone from Washington and a lot of people coming through. So I know sometimes we don't think things like this are going to make an impact on the city, but they really do. We hope people will still continue to support this. It just adds to the fabric of what is happening in this community, along with what they're trying to do at the mill and everything else. So please come down if you can on Saturday and look at all the artwork. A lot of time and a lot of effort has been put into that. And also the Port Authority has sponsored again 6 sculptures that will be coming into Granite City. Again, no cost to Granite City, no tax dollars being spent on that as well. So we would love to do a lot more. It isn't always possible because of financing, unless you can find a lot of money somewhere and throw it our way. But we're always going after grants and doing it through contributions. So we appreciate all the hard work. And again, Public Works, thank you so much for all of your work. Please come down and see what's happening. I think you'll be proud. A lot of paying homage to our history and the future as well.
Channel 4.
Channel 4, we believe Thursday. We're not sure about that. And then Channel 5's coming in. Saturday, there will be over 60 travel writers here to talk about what's happening. A lot of photographs. We're going to be in Root Magazine, which will be at Barnes & Noble. We were just in a St. Louis magazine highlighting the Neon Sign Park, and lots more publicity coming our way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, a couple more things under Mayor's remarks. Chase Knight. Chase is he's a janitor for the city of Granite City. If you guys don't know him, he's the son of Craig Knight. Chase, can you come on up here, buddy? Come on up here. I'll be there. So it's been brought to our attention that Chase did something pretty extraordinary. Your actions on March 7, 2025 have come to my attention. On this date, you were in the dispatch area completing your daily duties as the custodian of the Granite City Police Department. While in dispatch, you looked up to the video surveillance system and noticed that the prisoner in the isolation cell was tied to bands around his neck and attempting to strangle himself. You informed telecommunicator Chantel Watkins of your observations, and she was able to notify officers throughout the station of the life-threatening situation. Officers were able to quickly make their way to the prisoner's cell and untie the band from his neck, saving his life. The prisoner was later transported to the hospital in order to receive the mental health treatment he needed. Your ability to recognize an emergency situation and quickly notify the dispatcher of the situation most likely saved the life of this individual. Your actions in this moment are a positive reflection of your heart and we're above and beyond your daily duties. I commend you for your actions taking and during for citizen. Job well done, Colonel Gary Rose. Great.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job, Chase.
If Sue Dunn could come up, everybody knows Sue, she is the most invaluable person for animal control in the history of this city. Chris White and Sammy Bradford, come on up too. Awards, awards, awards. Who you could read that letter?
I don't have it.
So, we got a letter recently from, a group of best friends, Save and Long. Dear Chris, on behalf, this is Chris. These are both our full-time animal control guys, that's their sole job. To handle all that in the city, and if you think that that's not a necessity, it's an absolute necessity, we actually need two. So this letter was addressed to Chris. On behalf of Best Friends Animal Society, I want to congratulate Granite City Humane Shelter on achieving a 90% save rate for calendar year 2024. You have joined an elite group of organizations across the country who are leading the way to making us a no-kill nation. It's exciting to think how far we've come. Not too long ago, people thought no-kill was a friend of theirs, or that we were crazy for even trying. But here we are today, nearly 2 out of 3 shelters across the country are now no-kill. This accomplishment represents so much more than a number. It represents a culture of caring and compassion. It represents a dedicated staff, committed volunteers, and motivated supporters. It represents innovative, thoughtful programming, and it represents extraordinary leadership both within the organization and with our broader animal welfare movement. For so many people, work is just work, but our work is also passion. Combining work and passion can be exhausting, but you always bounce back, stronger, kinder, more creative, and seeking new ways to save lives. I'm in awe of your bravery and duty, your dedication and diligence. Although 90% is, by definition, a number of organizations that achieve and maintain no kill are made up of people who never forget that each fraction of those percentages points represents a life saved. These numbers represent cherished family members who are only alive because of your dedication and hard work. Bottom line, every day you and your team create more and more opportunities for people and animals to experience life. Please accept the certificate as a representation of your dedication, leadership, and incredible milestone we have reached on behalf of all the animals we love. And I know with the rescue that I took in Ziggy greatly, but she is actually laying on my couch right now, probably slaughtered on the cushion. So this is for you guys. We are a no-kill shelter 2024. The Best Friends Network proudly presents this plaque to the Granite City Humane Shelter in recognition of maintaining or achieving no-kill status for calendar year 2024 by exceeding a 90% save rate in cats and dogs. Best Friends Safety. Great job. Amen. Good job, man.
Great stories, Jim. Thank you.
So go forward with it. It's script. Okay. All right. What was on economic?
Mhm.
Picked it up. That's on 3, correct?
Yes.
All right. All right, moving on. Report of standing committees, negotiation committee, Alderman Garcia.
Nothing at this time.
Thank you. District committee, Alderman Davis is not here. Do you have anything for her?
She has the report, but Brenda, we also have music in the park tomorrow night. And weather permitting, music in the park in addition to the other 50 things going on this weekend. So busy weekend for Brenda and staff. Nothing else, Mayor.
Thank you. Planning and zoning committee, Alderman McDowell.
Yes, Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to place on file the Planning and Zoning Committee minutes from Graphic Review Board minutes rather from June the 5th, 2025.
Motion by Alderman McDowell, second by Alderman Smith. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman McDowell.
Also, I'd like to make a motion to concur with the recommendation by the Graphic Review Board to allow an LED sign at St. John United Church of Christ, 2901 Namioki Road.
Motion by Alderman McDowell, second by Alderman Evanson. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman McDowell.
Nothing further.
Thank you. Legal and legislative, Alderman Smith.
Nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Pickerel.
No, ask for approval for the Public Works Committee meeting minutes of June 3rd, 2025.
Motion by Alderman Pickerel, second by Alderman Harrington. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman Pickerel.
Yeah, next I'd like to invoke the omnibus rule on items 2, 3, and 4. These are handicap parking spaces that will be valid for 4 years.
Motion to omnibus made by Alderman Pickerel, second by Alderman Hawkins. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman Pickerel.
They're at, the addresses are 2672 Edward Street, 2913 Buxton Avenue, and 2648 East 28th Street. Make a motion to approve these.
Motion by Alderman Pickerel, second by Alderman Hawkins. Roll call.
Sorry. McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson? Aye. Garcia?
Ayes have it. Second reading, final passage.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson? Garcia?
Ayes have it. Alderman Pickerel.
No further business.
Thank you. Police Committee, Alderman Harrington.
Thank you, Mayor. One item on the agenda tonight, I'd like to place on file the May 2025 statistics.
Motion by Alderman Harrington, second by Alderman Garcia. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman Harrington.
For business, Your Honor.
Thank you. Fire Committee, Alderman Lemaster.
Nothing tonight, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Risk Management, Alderman Pearson.
It's nice, sir.
It's a good thing when you have nothing. Economic Development, Alderman Evanson.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve and place on file the Economic Development Committee meeting minutes from June 3rd, 2025.
Motion by Alderman Evanson, second by Alderman McDowell. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman Evanson.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve a lease agreement for 1416 20th Street.
Motion by Alderman McDowell, or Evanson, sorry. Second by Alderman McDowell. Roll call.
Mr. McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
David is absent, sorry. Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Garcia?
Ayes have it. Alderman Evanson.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to adopt a resolution for temporary relief for specific small businesses.
It's supposed to read ordinance.
Oh, an ordinance.
Yeah. All right. Motion by Alderman Evanson, second by Alderman Smith. Roll call.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Davis? Absent, I'm sorry. Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Garcia?
Ayes have it. Second reading, final passage.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Garcia?
Ayes have it. Alderman Evanson.
Further, sir.
Thank you. Finance Committee, Alderman Hawkins.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve the low bid award for the Kate Street resurfacing project. That low bid was by Reuters Asphalt. Do you want the amount
Yes, please.
for public record? That amount, the low bid was Reuters Asphalt, $212,952.95.
All right. Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Harrington. Roll call.
McDowell?
Aye.
Pickrell?
Aye.
Evanson?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Harrington?
Aye.
Lemaster?
Aye.
Hawkins?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Garcia.
Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
I'd like to make a motion to approve and place on file the May 2025 finance report.
Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Lemaster. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the city payroll, the amount $769,052.90.
Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Harrington. Roll call.
McDowell.
Aye.
Pickrell.
Aye.
Evanson.
Aye.
Smith.
Aye.
Harrington.
Aye.
Lemaster.
Aye.
Hawkins.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Garcia.
Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
I'd like to make a motion to pay the city bill list. This month, that amount is $505,832.24.
Motion by Alderman Hawkins, second by Alderman Pearson. Roll call.
McDowell.
Aye.
Pickrell.
Aye.
Evanson.
Aye.
Smith.
Aye.
Harrington.
Aye.
Lemaster.
Aye.
Hawkins.
Aye.
Pearson. Garcia.
Ayes have it. Alderman Hawkins.
No further business from finance.
Thank you. Any report of officers? Any unfinished business? Any new business? Entertain a motion by Alderman Hawkins to adjourn, second by Alderman Garcia. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. We'll stand adjourned. There you have it. There it is.